Barely Breathing changed, the ending changed a lot.
Okay.
And that's on my website too, the alternate ending. Well, actually, we did put the alternate ending on there because we decided not to because it's so extreme. So extreme. My beta team was so freaked out when they read it. I put Jonathan on that middle of that road where is he just broken and misunderstood, or is he creepy and disturbed? Who is he? So he does things that you're like, why is he in our room? I mean, is he really just checking his email?
Yes.
And did she really see his truck in the parking lot? Like things like those little things. You're like, okay, why does he have a sweater? So it could just be like these coincidences, or just these things that happen. That what he says is really what happened, or he's a little stalkerish. I don't know. So I kind of left that. I let it on purpose to kind of let you decide. I didn't answer it for you, and now I don't know how I'm going to do it for his book. But as far as the ending, I pushed him over to meet him, the dangerous guy, because when Emma rejected him, he's crumbled, and he's like another person that let him down, and he's like, I've done all this for you, and you're still going back to him, and because she, especially when she's cooking and he sees all this that she's doing for him, she's like, well, what was I there for you for? So they end up getting the original version. They kind of get in a scuffle. He ends up hitting her, and she defends herself, and because she's in the kitchen, like there's knives fly, and one lands in the foyer. She ends up stabbing him.
Wow.
And killing him.
Oh my God.
So, but in the second version of that, she does end up killing him again, but Evan arrives, and he stabs Evan.
So she does it to defend
yes.
because of Evan. Since you said Barely Breathing, Out of Breath went through a lot of changes story-wise, was the very end of Out of Breath the same as what you envisioned? Like, was that how you wanted originally the book to end?
Yeah, they were going to be together. The house was new in this version, like being sold, but it was going to be more. He was going to surprise her at the end. And I was like, you know what? She's never had the chance to do that because she tried to do the birthday party and that was miserable, disaster. So I wanted her to be able to do a moment, and there's things in high school that they never got to do. I mean, they never got to go to prom. They never got to, she didn't get to graduate. So it's just those things of like, well, I need to take one of those moments and give it back to them. So those are subtle changes, but they were together. There was a definitely romantic ending at the end. It just changed what it was. So, and of course my epilogue at the very beginning, it was kind of like a tease because I'm not a nice, neat, but
happily ever after.
Yeah, so when you're panicking, right, she's in her dress and she's panicking, there's like a hint of, is this a wedding? But then I was like, we changed it and she's falling up to her grandmother's house. But it was just that's just, again, keeping it real. They're 20, she's 20. I'm not going to move their hand again.
They just got back together.
They just got back together. I'm not going to do that.